I don't think this hat looks right on my head. I kind of want to fix it. Well, how do I? Okay. No, I need to look straight and then calibrate it while it's straight. Is this better? Okay. Is this better? No, it's still... It's a little jank no matter what I do. Well, maybe that's just gonna be part of the charm. wait, the top of my head is cut off because of... Okay, I need to... okay. I'm sorry about this. I forgot about the hat until the last minute, and then yeah. Okay, that looks a little bit better. Wait, maybe this probably looks kind of weird to you guys. Okay. Hello everyone. Hello to Ipa and Leon and Robo and Ari and Tara. Team Fortress 2. Do you want me to take off my tiara? Like, I could, because this... Is this what you want? Oh, I feel awkward talking without my background music. Okay, anyway, we have the hat. I almost forgot to put it on. It's the default hat that's available in the VTuber Studio. Meaning it's the same hat used by Charis-senpai in his Christmas wishes stream the other day. I had to help him figure out how to put it on and use it. This does look better I think without that tiara. All right, then maybe I'll keep it off for the stream. But anyway, I am Tia Faire, idol philosopher and justice incarnate. Thank you everyone for coming today. This is going to be my very first full karaoke stream, and it's an archived stream as well. Before we start, before we get to anything else. Oh, hi Penbu. Oh, you didn't miss anything. I just you just missed me trying to put on my hat in VTuber Studio, and then like my head got cut off. I guess the hat got cut off, and but we figured that out. You came just in time actually. Before we start, or before we get to anything else, rather, can everyone tell me if my voice sounds any different to you today? If my mic sounds any different to you? Because I actually updated my audio setup recently. I want to know if how I sound and if you can hear a difference. For those of you who come to my streams regularly, if I sound the way I sound today is different from how you remember it before. The hat looks great. Thanks. I don't know if I can take much credit for that since it's just the default hat in VTuber Studio. I didn't draw it or anything, so unless you're saying that I make the hat look good by modeling it, in which case thank you. I did notice a difference. Penbu, the audio master, notices a difference. That is that's a promising sign. So I'm gonna talk about I want to talk about what I did with my audio setup. But maybe I'll save that for later. Going into detail about that later, because I don't want to... I'm not Charis, Euphranor. I don't want to yap too much before I get into the real meat of the stream, because I'm sure people, both you guys and any future VOD watchers, will be eager for me to get to the actual singing, which is supposed to be the point of the stream. Ari says it sounds deeper, more resonant. I don't know sound terminology. That's all right, even if you a lot of sound, a lot of the words that we typically use to describe sound, like things like bright or warm, or are borrowed from the other senses anyway, like senses like sight and touch. It's a lot of it is very subjective. So don't worry about not knowing the terminology. You know, however it feels to you, that's if you express that, trust me, it'll still be helpful. Sounds good to me. Maybe better than like the first stream I saw. Oh, all right, I'll interpret that as, I'll take that as a positive. All right, I should really get to singing. I turned up the desktop audio today, than where I normally put it, because of the backing tracks that I'll be using today. Let me know. I haven't had the chance to test out the volume of every individual track before starting stream. So let me know at any time if anything is too quiet or too loud, and I'll try my best to adjust it. Because I don't want to like finish the stream and then I'll check the VOD later, and then it turns out the audio was, the backing track like wasn't audible, because that happened to me one time, and it was quite a shame. Yeah. So oh, I feel like I've been yapping so long, and I haven't even talked about the theme of the stream yet. I love that this is tagged ARC Karaoke, like it is the final boss of karaoke streams. Well, it is a Christmas karaoke stream, and Christmas is like at the end of the year, so in some ways, I feel like the final boss, you know, it's kind of is like a final boss stream. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so enough yapping. First archived karaoke, and this is going to be public domain Christmas songs, which like pretty much means that it's mostly going to be like Christian hymns by default, because most of the old-timey public domain Christmas songs are that. So yeah, if I sang more modern pop songs, then I couldn't archive the stream. It would have to be an unarchived stream. So that's also something I might talk more about in a bit, but I really want to get to the first song. All right, you guys are being silly in chat. I'm gonna, and remember, don't be afraid to let me know if the backing track is either too loud or too quiet. This is Angels We Have Heard on High. Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plains, and the mountains in reply echo back their joyous strains. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Shepherds, why this jubilee? Why your joyous strains prolong? What the gladsome tidings be, which inspire your heavenly song? Gloria in excelsis Deo. just sing. Come adore on bended knee, Christ the Lord, the newborn King. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Yay! Okay, I don't know if that was any good. That was Angels. That was our first song. Angels we have heard on high. I'm going to start a set list on screen. Just give me a minute. How did you guys like that? Set list. Angels, we have heard on high. Too big. That's all. No. Oh. Okay. That'll do for now. It was all right. Just all right. Not even good. I feel like I should turn on my my background music between tracks. It's because it's a little awkward to talk without background music. Yeah, so I mean maybe it was just alright, because I'm actually still kind of sick today. I've been sick on and off since Tuesday night. So yeah, so my can't say my voice is at its best. This was what I was afraid of. It's you know, the one of the reasons I was hesitant to schedule a full karaoke stream, because what if I'm not feeling that? What if that, like, the day comes and I'm not feeling well? Then, you know, what do I do? I was considering postponing the stream actually. Because yesterday I was actually feeling pretty bad. I was going through it. But I decided, you know what? Maybe I'll just, you know, wait and see how I feel tomorrow. Maybe I'll feel better. So I'm not at my best, but I'm feeling okay enough to sing and to stream. Leon means we enjoyed it a lot. We don't do carols really where I'm from, so this is kind of my only time hearing them. Oh, I see. Yeah, that is something that I did consider. You know, people from other countries or, you know, of other religions might not be familiar, you know, with this, you know, kind of thing. For some people, this might be their first exposure to this kind of thing. So thanks for letting me know that. That's really interesting to hear. Do these count as carols though? Like, what is the definition of a Christmas carol? And like, oh, I'm frozen. It says OBS is dropping frames. Okay, no, okay, it looks like we're back now. Yeah, what is the definition of a Christmas carol? And like, where does a carol end? And where does a hymn start? What's the difference? What's the overlap between a carol and a hymn? Are they the same thing? Or are they different? And then there's just maybe some overlap. That one was definitely a Christmas carol. Oh, okay. So the thing is, I am So you know what? I'll try to talk about this now. Let's take a break between now and the next song. Oh, you're making that distinction. See, I don't even know. I don't. The irony is that I'm doing the stream and I myself don't even know. That's why I'm asking the questions. Because I am. Full disclosure, I'm not. I'm not Christian. So, I oh, I was gonna wait. I was going to talk about this. There was going to be a whole point around this. This is the theme of the stream. Wait, okay. Leon says a Christmas carol is a carol, a song or hymn on the theme of Christmas, traditionally sung at Christmas. Okay, so they're synonymous to an extent. There are carols that are hymns, but not all hymns are carols. There are also carols that are not hymns. Right, so something like probably like I don't know, like deck the halls, like something like that is like not a hymn because it's not Christian. It's like a, you know, Christmas hymns are songs of praise. Okay. So something, okay. So what I'm getting is that something like Angels We Have Heard on High is both a carol and a hymn. And then like Deck the Halls, something like Deck the Halls or like We Wish You a Merry Christmas they're carols but not hymns because they've got nothing to do with God. I would never have guessed from this. Yeah, I know, right? Crazy concept. Atheist sings Christmas hymns because that's what the stream is called. Okay. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah. All right. So I am I'm an atheist, but not albeit not the kind who is anti-religion. Okay, this is what I don't. No, I'm gonna ignore that. What am I? Okay, what am I? How do I say this? Also, sorry if my stream is buffering a lot today. I don't know why. I keep seeing my model freeze in OBS. My dad is Catholic, but I love your singing. Hey y'all. Oh, hey Berserker. You've only missed one song so far. We did Angels We Have Heard on High, and now I'm trying to explain why I, as an atheist, am singing a Christmas hymns on stream. My dad is Catholic, but I love your singing. I'm trying to parse that sentence. Like, why is I love your singing contrasted with my dad is Catholic? Because if you said like... If you said like my dad, like if you said like my family is not religious, but I love your singing, that would make more sense to me. Yeah, so I'm an atheist, but I am not anti-religion. I know some atheists are. Some atheists would be like all these, you know, hymns, you know, praising Jesus and God, or you know, whatever. There's just a bunch of like, you know, worthless nonsense. This is I'm not going to go fully into my views on religion in this stream. It's not a philosophy stream, it's a singing stream. I'll save that for another time. It is something I would like to cover on my channel at some point. But see, for me, what it is this. Even if I don't sort of, you know, believe in the meaning of the songs and their lyrics, I just I like the music. First of all, I think as a music lover, I think the music in and of itself, the compositions are they have that kind of a lot of Christmas hymns and carols. They just have that kind of like homey holiday feel. That's just really lovely, you know, independent of, you know, what the lyrics mean and all that kind of stuff. And And I think that the lyrics, when it comes to the lyrics, even if you don't sort of, you know, believe in the Bible and that sort of thing, I think the themes spoken of in the lyrics, you know, themes of sort of like faith and you know, like faith and mercy and hope and that stuff are still I think that the themes and the feelings behind the maybe the literal meaning of the words can still be enjoyed even if you're non-Christian or non-religious. At least that's how I feel. So I hope that you all, both those of you here currently in chat and any future VOD watchers, can get something out of the stream. I intend my sort of intention or my vision for the stream was for it to be just something that you know, on Christmas Day you can put it on the TV in front of your family and listen to some hopefully relaxing singing. I don't know how relaxing or good it will be considering I'm sick. I'm still a little bit sick today, but I'm sort of under no you know, delusions that this stream will go perfectly. But I thought you know, I would at least try. I've been beat over the head with hymns for decades. Ah, that now that makes sense. So in that context, it's very nice of you to say that you love my singing despite that. I got my flu. Oh, you got your shots yesterday, and you're feeling horrible and achy, but very much in the mood for some tunes. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that the shots you're experiencing side effects from the shots. But yeah, it is thankfully it is Saturday. You know, it is the weekend, so hopefully you can just you know, sit back and relax and you know, while enjoying the stream. I appreciate that view. Yeah, thanks, Penbu. Get us in the holiday mood. Yo, that sounds kind of sus. Does it? Okay, I'm gonna. How long have I been talking? I've been talking for like 10 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna sing. Again. This is going to be "Oh Holy Night." Oh, I better turn off my background music if I'm going to do another song. Let's sing. Night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of the dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin. Oops. In sin and error binding, till he appeared and the soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. On your knees, will hear the angel voices. Lord, Charis-senpai! You made it. Thanks for coming. Time for a nice glass of eggnog and put some fireplace movie on the TV. Yeah. If my singing, if my stream puts you in that kind of mood, then I guess I'm doing it right. I hate when songs tease us with the start of the lyrics like that. Yeah. You can tell I didn't rehearse as much as I could have due to being sick and all of that. Let me update the set list. Angels we have heard on high. Then what do we have now? We just did Oh Holy Night. I'm gonna level with you. That arrangement that I just sang to wasn't really in the ideal key for me. I used it because I thought it was nice and it was like close enough. Because that arrangement was in key of C, and I feel like I personally prefer singing "Oh Holy Night" in the key of B flat. I didn't bother looking for an arrangement that was in B flat. But since most of the hymns or carols or whatever you want to call them that I am planning to sing today are quite short, I did think that maybe perhaps I would sing some of them multiple times, maybe in different keys or just with backing track and then a cappella. So for that one, since maybe I'll try doing that one a cappella. Oh, and another thing, you might have noticed that for both of the verses, both of the different verses, I just sang the same lyrics twice. That's because I'm an atheist and I'm not Christian, so like I don't know all of the lyrics to these songs. So you might see me doing that again throughout the stream. Okay, I wanna try doing "Oh Holy Night" but a cappella in key of B flat. Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of the dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world, a thrill of hope. The weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks the new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees, oh, hear the angel voices of night divine, oh, night when Christ was born, oh, night divine, oh, night divine. Seems the stream doesn't like this song. It was buffering earlier too. Oh, that's a shame. I'm not sure why YouTube is buffering so much today. It might be something on my end. Also, for some reason, while singing that, I got reminded that I didn't put on the Christmas background that I meant to. I'm just my regular background right now. Image file. Is it in? Is it not here? Might be the weather? Maybe. It's not snowing or anything here. Okay. It's gonna show up on top of my face and everything, initially. Then, right, like that. And now it's not. This looks so much better. It looks so much more festive. Okay. Just want it to fit the window. There we go. I think that's perfect. There are tools you can use to transpose audio if that's something you want to look into later. Oh, I know you can do that. In like whether using like stuff like Audacity or like certain websites online. The reason I would do that if I were using downloaded tracks and playing them sort of through like Windows Media Player or something like that. But I'm actually playing them directly from the a MuseScore sort of a player on the MuseScore website, which doesn't allow you to transpose sort of within the player. Some players like that do, but MuseScore does not. So I'm just making do. That sounded great a cappella too. Thank you. How close right now? It says -2 in the bottom right of my screen. I don't know if that's accurate. Scuff always follows whenever VTubers try something new. This isn't part unexpected. Yeah, it looks very cozy. Yeah. I got this background for free. I found it for free. I did consider buying one, and then I sort of I reconsidered. I was like, well, I've kind of been buying a lot of backgrounds lately. Is it going to be worth the money to buy one that I'm only going to use once a year? But I think this free one looks nice enough. Cold enough, I went biking this morning and froze my rear off. Yeah. Couldn't be me. Alright, next song. Oh Holy Night. I guess I'll keep trying to do them with a track and then maybe switch to a cappella after if I yeah, because I feel like it's easier to sing a cappella considering I can hear myself better and the whole not having rehearsed thing, but but then if I just do all a cappella songs for the rest of the stream, it might be too boring. Do Christmas in July and then it's twice a year. But then that makes Christmas feel less special, I think. Okay, this is O Come All Ye Faithful. Come all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant, O come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, for the King of angels. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, Christ the Lord. All choirs of angels sing in exaltation. Sing, all ye citizens of heaven above. Glory to God, glory in the highest. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, Christ the Lord. Okay, that wasn't a very long backing track. That was let me do the set list. Where is it? Oh, it's at the very top here. Oh, come all ye faithful. Yeah, some of these songs are not very long, and that track was in that arrangement was in G, key of G. But I feel like for that one, I think key of F sounds better to my ears, and it might be easier for me to sing. Might be a bit easier for me to sing as well. So now I'm going to try doing it again, but a cappella in the key of F. Oh, but I still need to look at the lyrics, I think. I'm not sure I've got all of them down pat. Welcome, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant, oh come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, born the King of angels. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, Christ the Lord. I'll switch to lurking while I make lunch, but I'll have the stream on while I do. Oh, okay. Enjoying your lunch, Penbu. Okay. I'm not going to lie, I'm struggling a little because my ear, I feel like my the veins sort of like the veins sort of like by my ears and my like sort of like that sort of like past the inside of my mouth and then sort of enter my neck. It kind of hurt. Because I'm sick. I think my like lymph system is swollen. It's making it hard to sing, both you know, in terms of the pain and sort of how it affects my voice. Maybe I just won't. I'll try not wearing my headphones on one ear, on the ear that is sort of affected and the most, and see if that helps. Singing so good, you might just make me convert to Christianity. You don't have to. No pressure. After all, I myself am merely an atheist singing Christmas songs. Let me put on my background music. So I thought I should try telling a story about you know, sort of if I'm an atheist, and then, you know, how did I learn you know, these songs and stuff, like what's my sort of you know, history and my exposure. So so I am not Christian, but my husband is. My husband Leon, who is here with us today at chat. And when I was younger, like as a teenager, I went through an edgy atheist phase. Not that I'm like the only one, because my one of my fellow philosopher VTubers also went through an edgy atheist phase. So I think that kind of thing is not all too uncommon. But that was sort of where I was at when I met Leon, and he's Christian, and his family was Christian, and I don't know. I didn't have I didn't have a lot of exposure to, like, I hadn't met that many you know, Christians before at that point in my life, but sorry, I'm struggling because I'm the side of my face is in pain. And the few that I met were not did not do their religion credit. Sad to say. We're not going to go into that right now, but and then I went into that having some preconceived ideas about Christianity, and about what Christians are like, and stuff like that. But meeting Leon and his family sort of served to directly what's it called, like disprove some of those ideas that I had, because they were very liberal and very kind and accepting towards me, and I think when our first or second Christmas together rolled around, Leon took me to his church, the church that he and his mom were going to at the time, and I had a good time, and we don't go to church every single year on Christmas. I think we go most years, and I have to say that every time that I've been so far, I've had a good time, and sometimes I go to church when it's like not Christmas too, if there's doing certain events, but I always enjoy myself there, even if I don't sort of necessarily believe in all the sermons, and maybe some of it is alienating, but I like the vibe. I like the vibe at church. I especially like singing the Christmas hymns on during Christmas church service. Like, I'm like the only atheist there, so like I like everyone there is like knows exactly what they're doing. They know all the words, and like I'm like trying to like I'm just like fumbling through every song, trying to learn the melody and the lyrics on the spot. But it's still but I try my best to participate, and I still I just think that singing communally, in the same room as a whole bunch of other people like that, is a really magical and spiritual experience. Like performing with other people is in my opinion an inherently spiritual experience. Like, it would be spiritual even if we weren't singing like religious songs. Like, it's not because it's religious that it's spiritual. I think there's something inherently profound about it, based on my experience, and yeah. So I've been doing that for a few years. I thought that this time I would try to do a better job learning the lyrics and then singing the songs on my own, rather than with others. What else is there to say? I think maybe that covers it. I feel like there was maybe one detail that I missed, which often happens to me, but we are uptime is almost an hour, and I haven't like gotten through half the songs yet. I thought this stream would be over fast. Like, I thought I'd only sing for about an hour or so because most of the songs are short. Like, I kind of like did the math in my head, but I guess I've just been yapping so much and so slowly because the side of my face hurts. Ari says, I don't have any Christian friends I could go to church with on Christmas, but I am considering the idea. Would you recommend it? I can't give you any advice because I think if you did that here, it would probably go over okay. I think you'd be fine, but As for how it is in other countries, I'm afraid I'm not confident enough to I'm not informed enough to sort of give one suggestion or the other. Okay, next song. Too much yapping. I want to do Silent Night now. Here goes. Oh, I got my background music. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child. Holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. Okay, that backing track was very short. It was only a minute long. It doesn't loop, so like I know there are more verses to the song, but yeah, that was the best one I could find on MuseScore. Oh, I may update the set list. I should feel like I should do that like again, either a cappella or just like look up the other verses. I don't know the other verses by heart. Do any of you have favorite Christmas songs, by the way, whether they're public domain or not? I'd be curious to hear. I don't know what mine is actually, even though I'm singing all of these. I think that in terms of like non-public domain, I like White Christmas. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. And I also like I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Do you guys know that one? I want a hippopotamus for Christmas, and only a hippopotamus will do. No crocodiles and rhinoceroses. I like hippopotamuses, and hippopotamuses love me too. I've always been partial to sleigh ride. Which one is that again? I don't recall. Oh, okay. Oh, for some reason saying that made the pain in my face flare up. Okay, I wanna... Should I sing Silent Night again? Maybe I'll try doing it again a cappella for the sake of it. I feel bad when it's just so short. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. My face hurts to anyone who is checking out the stream and you've never heard me sing before. I swear I sound I'm supposed to sound better than this. I feel like right now either I have to sing quietly or but if I try to project my voice because of my because I'm sick and like I'm having like I'm experiencing nerve issues right now. I can't control my voice, and then my voice like cracks a little, and like the dynamics like fluctuate like too much. Like my vocal control is impaired when I try to sing loud. Ow. Good job, thanks. Okay, what's next? Oh, I wanted to do. How many songs have we done so far? I like out of all the songs I've done so far, like what am I like angels. Out of the songs I've done so far, I think "Oh Holy Night" is probably the hardest song to sing. It's got some tough intervals. The others, I think are not as hard. I think that this one might be also kind of tricky, at least for me. But I'll try my best. On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a partridge in a pear tree. On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. On the third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 4th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 5th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 6th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 7th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 7 swans a-swimming, 6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 8th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 8 maids a-milking, 7 swans a-swimming, 6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 9th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids a-milking, 7 swans a-swimming, 6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 9th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 10 lords a-leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids a-milking, 7 swans a-swimming, 6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 11th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 11 pipers piping, 10 lords a-leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids a-milking, 7 swans a-swimming, 6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 12 drummers drumming, 11 pipers piping, 10 lords a-leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids a-milking, 7 swans a-swimming, 6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. Are we still connected? I don't even know. I think OBS is being weird today. OBS and YouTube. What are you doing? Doshite. 12. No, not like that. 12. I'm updating the set list. 12 days of Christmas. Yay. I think the pain in the side of my face is getting steadily worse. Not maybe because I don't know. I'm not sure what's causing it. I'm going to try to get through all the rest of the songs that I planned for the stream. And yeah. I'll try to tough it out, but it's like getting to a point where like with every it's like with every change in pitch that my voice tries to do, like with every little with every little like shift and adjustment of like the you know, the inside of my mouth, it hurts. So I can't like now it's getting to the point where even if I try to sing quietly, my control is still not good because it hurts and I'm kind of stiff inside. Bravo. Anyone has any idea what the gifts are supposed to mean in this song? I don't know. There probably is some kind of meaning, some sort of like, you know, traditional meaning that's sort of like lost on us modern audiences. What am I gonna sing next? I want to sing What Child Is This? I have a simple backing track for this one. It's kind of more of a lead sheet than a backing track, but it also kind of fits the nature of the song. What child is this who laid to rest on Mary's lap is sleeping? Who angels greet with anthem sweet, while shepherds watch her keeping? This is the Christ, the King, whom shepherds guard and angels sing. Haste, haste to bring him now, the babe, the Son of Mary. Why lies he in such mean estate, where rocks and asses are feeding? Good Christian, feared for sinners here, the silent word is bleeding. This is Christ the King, whom shepherds guard and angels sing. Haste, haste to bring him loud, the babe, the Son of Mary. So bring him incense, gold, and myrrh, come rich and poor to own him, the King of kings, salvation brings. Let loving hearts enthrone him. This is Christ the King, whom shepherds guard and angels sing. Haste, haste to bring him loud, my babe, the Son of Mary. Ta-da! That was actually the easiest. That was pretty easy. That was the easiest song I've sung so far. Wait, what child is this? And even when I speak, it kind of hurts. About that song, do any of you recognize that tune? It's actually the tune of the sort of like traditional folk song, Greensleeves, but set to Christmas themed Christian lyrics. And the funny thing about that is that like oh, the tune is To What to Child Is This is very familiar. Yeah, so it's Greensleeves. Meme pointing to butterfly, but now with a child. What child is this? So funny thing about Greensleeves. So my favorite version of Greensleeves is actually from Naruto. Like to the point where like when I hear the tune now, I actually associate with like Naruto of all things, because there was an arrangement of it used in the sort of the opening animation of the Naruto, one of the Naruto movies, like Naruto the Last. It was actually like really like epic. Like it stuck with me. It's like there's really stylized like animation that looks like an ink scroll, and there's like it's set to like narration, sort of like like recapping like the history of like the in-universe history of the Naruto universe, and like all of that is like all of that is like set to an arrangement of Greensleeves. Like that's sort of like slightly I don't know if it's like Japanese inspired, but it's like even though like even though like even like even though Greensleeves is like Western, and like and Naruto is Eastern, like it's sort of like it actually worked really well together. Like it's sort of like simultaneously clashed but also like synergized. It Yeah, I don't know, and it just like really stuck with me as just being really like epic and very sort of like artistic. I don't know if anyone here has seen Naruto or seen the movie, but yeah. I was just about to ask where it's from originally. It's a originally Greensleeves is just like a folk song, a traditional folk song, like I believe a pagan one, and then someone came along and like added like Christian lyrics to it and turned it into like a hymn, which is I'm pretty sure, like if I'm not mistaken, that's how a lot of these hymns actually originated. It's just like Christians, instead of like composing their own music, because I don't know if like actual original Christmas or not Christmas, but I no offense to anyone, but the Christmas like pop music, or so not I keep saying Christmas, the Christian pop music that I've heard, like it's like not very good in my opinion. So yeah, like Christians would just take existing compositions, pagan ones that didn't have that didn't have lyrics, and just slapped Christian lyrics on top and was like, here you go, it's a yeah, our hymn, yeah, like yeah, kind of like that, yeah. I never noticed that, and I definitely saw that movie. Oh, you did. Are you a Naruto fan, Berserker? It sounds that way. But yeah, it was I'm talking about the very opening sequence, like before, like it's very stylized. It's before sort of like any of the main. It's like it's very stylized. It's like it shows like Kaguya or whatever her name is, like eating the okay, these are like Naruto spoilers, but I think that's fine. I don't think there's anyone in chat who's like currently like watching Naruto or anything like that. She's eating like the tree, the fruit of the world tree or whatever it was called, the chakra fruit, and then like it shows like her her grandsons, like I forgot, like the Indra and Ashura, I think those were their names. And then it's just kind of like showing sort of like the sort of the passage of history in the Naruto universe from generation to generation. So first Kaguya and then her grandsons, and then what's his face? Hashirama, the first Hokage, versus Madara Uchiha, controlling the nine-tailed fox. And then it shows Minato and Kushina sealing the nine-tailed fox. I watched it back when you had to acquire fan subbed episodes in order to watch it. So the you know, the good old days when the series, you know, first came out. Yeah, when it comes to Naruto, I used to like yeah, I did a bit of that, and I stopped because the anime had so much filler. For me, it was more about the manga. So at some point, I stopped. I gave up watching the anime, and I read the manga instead, and that I think worked well for me. Okay, but yeah, like the opening. Okay, like the arrangement of Greensleeves that they used in the opening of the movie was in like E flat, the key of E flat instead. The one I sang earlier was an F, so it's 2 semitones higher. But like in E flat, like it would sound more like na 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 da 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 na 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 da 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 and then it kind of like goes into like in interlude that I can't I don't remember perfectly. They kind of like composed an original interlude between the sort of like the normal A and B section, and then it continues like and then there's it's kind of like and then it also adds like an intense outro, and the last you know, the sort of the final part of the animation that you see is like it's like Naruto and like versus Sasuke on at the at the Valley of the End, about to face off like at the end at the end of the series. So yeah. I haven't turned I've been talking for a while and I haven't turned my background music on for all this time. Actually, a Berserker says, yeah, I switched over to the manga too once I ran into the dreaded filler wall. Oh, I see. Actually, speaking of all this, talking so much about Naruto kind of makes me, and like Naruto music kind of makes me want to sing Naruto music, even though this is supposed to be a it's you know, it's supposed to be Christmas songs, but I don't know, it just really puts me in that mood. Should I do it? Kind of want to. You know what? Let's give this a try. Gotta check that everything is my background background music is off. Okay. らない人々目指したのは青い青いあの空話にはなら覚えられず切なさは今掴み始めたあなたが見たこの感情も今言葉に変わってく未知なる世界の夢から目覚めてこの青い色が飛び立つ羽ばたいたら戻らない人々目指したのは白い白いあの雲突き抜けたら見つかるとして振り切るほど青い青いあの空青い青いあの空青い青いあの空ような踊れ錆びった古い窓は壊れた磨き箱はほら捨ててゆく振り返ったものもない高鳴る鼓動に心を預けてところへと飛び立つ当たり上げた手に抱き合うと言っていざなうのは遠い遠いあの声眩しすぎたあなたの間にいて求めるほど青い青いあの空落ちていくと分かっていたそれでも光を追い続けてくよ羽ばたいたら戻らないと言って目指したのは白い白いあの雲突き抜けたら見つかるとして振り切るほど青い青いあの空青い青いあの空青い青いあの空that was Bluebird, the third opening of Naruto Shippuden. My favorite Christmas song. Why am I sick every time I have to sing? Because I wasn't feeling well for my debut stream either. I swear one day I'm actually gonna sound, it's gonna be easier than this. Axe, you came at the you came at the perfect time to hear the best Christmas song, Naruto anime opening. Very nice, Tia. Your singing is really helping me put me in the Christmas spirit now that Naruto's spirit. Now I'm fully in the Christmas spirit. Naruto's the true meaning of Christmas. Okay, the thing is, Naruto. Okay, I'm trying to justify I'm trying to establish a connection. Maybe trying too hard. Okay, the thing is, the Naruto, the last movie, it takes place during Christmas. It's like takes place during the Naruto universe's like version of Christmas. Like don't call it Christmas, but it's like there's snow and like there's like a festival. So, yeah, since we were talking about that movie, that's Tara says the singing was so nice. I decided to take a nap while I woke to a Naruto song because an arrangement of which was used as the opening sequence of a Naruto film. So and then I was like, this puts me in the mood to sing Naruto music, and then that's how that all began. Brings back childhood memories, and isn't that one of the meanings of Christmas? Yeah, sure, let's go with that. Which is more of a Christmas movie, Naruto, or I don't know. I haven't seen Die Hard. If you have, then you tell me. We saw that movie together. Because you like Leon likes Naruto, Hinata. Leon likes Naruhina. I like Sasusaku. What was I gonna say? Okay. There's only one song left. I don't know if Charis is still here. But he hasn't commented in a while. But now that Axe is here, I feel like we've got sort of a really the ideal audience for the next section. Says the Hinata. No, I don't think I'm like Hinata. I think I'm more like a female version of Sasuke. If we're just like looking at the Konoha 11 or 12 or whatever characters. Okay, I shouldn't get sidetracked. For this next section, I think we're only gonna do one more song today. And for this last song, I actually want to I'd like to invite Leon into the room. So Leon, you know, if you're listening to this, which you should be because you just commented in chat like a few seconds ago, please enter now. Because Leon and I are gonna try singing a duet. Sorry there, I muted myself for a sec to give like Leon sort of some stage directions, but it went on longer than I thought, so it probably looked a little weird. You have somewhere to sit? Are you gonna... Okay, you're just gonna sit over there, okay. We don't have an extra chair in this room, so or you know, we don't have a chair to pull up, so hopefully you can still hear Leon even though he's not sitting next to me. Or do you wanna try standing beside me? Is that better? I think it might be better. Okay. You can talk, by the way.
I can talk?
Yeah.
Won't it come out of Tia's mouth?
No, well, no, because the mouth is sort of like it's rigged to my facial movements, not my microphone.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, so as long as I don't go in front of there, then I'm fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just you know, my personal space.
Ah, I see. Okay.
Okay. Oh wait, actually, I know what to do. I forgot to do. I forgot to do this sooner. I have to set that up sooner. It's
too big. Now I look like, you know, don't bother me and my son ever again.
What? Why? What do you mean?
Never talk to me and my son again.
What are you talking about? Okay, how big should I make this? And where should I? No, you're covering chat now. How big should I make this?
It's okay. I was the highlight of chat to begin with.
I'll put you. This is.
Okay,
Wait, no,
sure.
I'm trying to make you. I'm trying to make you like the. I don't want to make you like tiny. Like so, what's like a good size? And you're also like taller than me, so.
Yeah, sure.
Like, there.
Okay.
Guys, how does this?
This has big bodyguard energy.
Okay. Wait, what are we doing again? I think we were supposed to be singing a duet.
Is that what you wanted still? Did you need to step away for a moment?
Wait, no, yeah, wait, there were some comments. Naruto gets more development than anything in that series. Yeah.
In the filler, yeah.
Huh?
Well, if we count the filler, but yeah.
Why?
Because the filler artists, filler writers loved Naruto.
Did they?
Yeah. From what I understand. I'm not the legal scholar of Naruto.
No. You're thinking of Naruhina.
No, I'm. Well, I'll leave it to the scholars.
Okay, you're the one that never watched Naruto until like last year. Okay, because
So I'm not a true fan.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Why are you arguing with me? I watched like okay. So I watched Naruto like back in the day, right? Like I first saw it. I first saw like the dub, the kind of like the dub. The dub in like that was on like TV, right? And then like where Naruto goes like believe it and stuff, and it was like not like
I'm gonna be the first Hokage. Believe it.
Yeah, and then like eventually when I was like a little older, I switched to watching the subbed, and then as I mentioned earlier, then I switched to just reading scanlations on online until the end of the series. So I'm like an OG fan. Leon, on the other hand, I'm
a fake fan.
No, I never. No one said that. Okay, I've like based on like the other things, the other like media that Leon likes. I realized that Naruto might be something that he actually enjoys. So I suggested to him like last year, like, how would you like to watch like Naruto together? So we did that, and like we had a great time. I think did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I enjoyed it, sure.
And we watched pretty much the entire anime, save for the filler episodes. We only watched like a few of the filler episodes, and maybe like just the ones that were like really funny. But we skipped most of it, and then and yeah, and it took us about 6 months, I think. It took us about half the year. I feel like from about like maybe April to September or something like that to get through the whole series. But it was worth it. We had a really great time. I don't know. Well, this is okay. This was supposed to be a Christmas stream, and it's turning into a Naruto
the true meaning of Christmas.
Okay. Well, I read that one already. I was always the most invested in Shikatama. Yeah, like Shikatama feels like the one of the pairings that actually had. I know some people will say it's sort of like it actually had good chemistry, unlike the main characters. That's a take that I've seen pop up. So does this make Tia the Canadian president's daughter? I'm not Mark Carney's daughter, and also our guy or person is known as the prime minister, not president. But I don't know. Maybe if I was his daughter, then my house could look as good in real life as it does in OBS right now.
We'll go with that. Yeah.
Looking good, Leon. Thanks, Axe. Naruto is the true meaning of Christmas. Believe it. Also, Axe, since you're here, earlier, I was talking about my relationship to Christmas hymns as an atheist. I spoke about how once I met Leon, he would take me to church. I would go with him to church, each Christmas, and I came to really enjoy, the hymns, singing together with other people, as a music lover, and it made me wonder, since I know you grew up in a religious environment, did you do the same? Do you have any stories of going to church on Christmas, and special memories? Did you sing at church, acts growing up? I don't suppose that you. It doesn't sound like you do anymore, but I'm curious to know if that's something you ever did growing up. But in the meantime, maybe we should start with a song. How does that sound?
Okay. So we're gonna do it how we discussed. Still, you want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I'm totally fine for playing on your computer. Shh. Okay.
Okay, we're gonna play the backing track off Leon's phone so that we can both hear it. So, you could try to put it up to the mic a bit, or just put it on my desk maybe, yeah. So this might be a bit scuffed, but it's just one of those things.
Well, we'll try it out then. Okay.
Wait. Axe just responded. My family didn't really go to church, but there were religious services at my school, and they included singing hymns. Oh, so it sounds like you participated in those then. I wonder what your relationship was to them. Like, did you enjoy it, or was it just sort of something to suffer through? It's okay if that was the case, because I think it's different if it's voluntary versus if you're it's kind of forced on you. Okay, let's start. Okay, we're singing. Okay, we're doing. Leon and I are going to do the First Noel together.
The first Noel, the angel did say, was too certain for shepherds in fields as they lay, in fields where they lay, keeping their sheep on a cold winter's night that was so deep. Noel, 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 born is the King of Israel. They looked up and they saw a star shining in the east beyond them far, and to the earth it gave great light, and so it continued both day and night. Noel, 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 born is the King
Noel, 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 Noel. Born is the King of Israel. Yay! You did great. Thanks for singing with me.
It was fun there. I just want to know if chat thought that was scuffed out of 10 or like the audio.
I think based on the levels in OBS, I think they could hear the backing track fine. Oh, Robo says y'all compliment each other nicely. Oh, thanks. Oh, and Access, it was just kind of something I had to more or less sit through, haha, but I don't mind hearing Christmas songs. I'm not gonna lie, I am incredibly curious to hear what you sound like singing, Axe, whether it's Christmas songs or otherwise, but I feel like something tells me I have this funny feeling that I wouldn't be able to pay you enough to do that, especially if it was on stream. But yeah, like Leon though is a Christian, a real one. So he, I thought it would be nice to invite him today to sing with me, since unlike me, he actually grew up with songs like these and is much more familiar with them than I am.
Yes, I used the Christianity to fight the vampires.
What?
Wait, wrong series.
What? Amazing duet. Nice job, you two. Awesome work. The audio was surprisingly fine for the setup. Oh, that's good to hear. Wait, I did want to talk. Wait, we finished all the songs. Okay, I said some other things I wanted to talk about, and I didn't stagger them. I didn't stagger them and pace myself well enough. Someone recently asked me what my background in music is. And I decided it would be easier to answer that on stream. I've made reference to this once already. I think it was a long time ago, maybe my first chatting stream, a week after my debut. But I'm not a formally trained singer, and if anyone is watching this and is a formally trained singer, yeah, I'm sorry. Because you can probably tell. I've had a few lessons. I took lessons I took a few lessons a long time ago, but I'm mostly self-taught, and I'm also still kind of sick today, and the side of my face hurts, which is affecting my vocal control, so that's fun. And yeah, I have no formal training in music, whether that's in singing or music theory or anything like that, and so almost everything I know about music is self-taught. And Leon here is not a formally trained singer either, but he was a theater kid, and
Sunday singing. When I did that, Tia makes it sound like I go to church every Sunday. Still not necessarily. But,
what? No, you made it. What?
But in any case, sometimes when Tia was not able to go to her appointments for singing, I would do. There was other things happening, but that's all. So I have some lessons.
Okay, but it's not. But like formally trained means it's like when you go to like the RCM and then you do opera, like that's what that means. So neither of us, I would say, pass the bar for formally trained.
Yeah, but I think your instructor, because I would see them every so often. But, well.
Access, I doubt I'd be very good at singing, but you two sound great, thanks. And then there was another thing I wanted to talk about. No, I don't remember what it was. Oh yeah, my audio setup. So at the beginning of the stream, I just ask everyone if it sounded different, and I think there were a few voices saying that it did. So actually, and speaking of music and sound, maybe I should turn my background music back on because wait. Oh, and I'll update my set list as well. What did I we had the first Noel, right?
The first Noel and the last song.
Leon, do you are you tired of standing? You can return to your room if you like.
Yeah, but I like standing. This is a nice warm fireplace here, but you know,
What?
if
Is there a fireplace on this background?
I'm sure I'm covering it. You know, it's just off to the corner. You know, just to the side. You know, they can't see it. Okay, well, I'll head off then. I'll be funny in chat now.
Okay, I'll hide his avatar. Bye bye, Leon. Maybe he won't be here anymore. Okay, wait. I also wanted to respond to this. You never. Okay. You never know if you don't try, Axe. I think you should try having more confidence in your musical aptitude. You're always telling me that I should be more confident in myself. So right back at you. I think that you know, you're so good at so many things already. I think it's not a stretch to say that you could have some hidden musical talent that we haven't discovered yet. So I say you should keep yourself open to that possibility, and yeah, I've said this before, but since you have a very soothing voice that's sort of like a really good fit for VTubing, it would translate really well into a great singing voice, I would say. But you don't know until you try. And speaking of Axaeon and audio, Axaeon upgraded his audio setup as well very recently. As I was watching his 200 sub stream, and I was like, where he was like sort of like reacting to some of his old streams, and then you could clearly hear the difference between his old streams, or sort of how the way he sounded, his mic quality in his old streams versus you know, like right now. He had already mentioned to me that since in the intervening time since his debut, he had upgraded from a USB mic, a Blue Yeti like the one that I have, to an XLR one, and that not only that, more recently, apparently he put on some new sort of compressors in OBS, and it sounded like it sounded incredible. Like I was said, like, you know, your voice sounds very sounds even more like alluring now. And then it really inspired me to attempt to upgrade my own setup, because it really showed me sort of what the ceiling is and what's possible. So this morning before streaming, I looked up like third-party plugins, like compressors and equalizers for OBS, and this is something like I've never tried doing this before. So this was sort of me, you know, just experimenting with something new for the first time. I researched like some free ones that seemed, you know, like solid and easy to use, and I figured out how to add them as filters on my mic, and I added how many? Let me check my mic filters just for a moment. So I have I added one. I added an equalizer, but I'm using the default OBS equalizer at the same time, and then I actually added two compressors, and I'm using them both at the same time. Like at first, I installed two because I just wanted to try out different ones, but then I found that I sound better. There's less peaking when I'm using both of them. And this is in addition to the default the default compressor in OBS. So I'm actually using 3 compressors at the same time. It's like the meme of like how many compressors do you want, Tia? Yes. I did some test recordings. I did actually many test recordings this morning. So hopefully now my voice sounds better than it did in my old streams. Both in terms of like less volume peaking and just the quality or the tone of my voice. Because listening to my my older VODs, something I really wasn't something that I wasn't really happy with in the audio department was how thin my voice could sound. So I tried really hard to look for to find a solution to that. I figured out how to use a spectrum analyzer and everything. I EQ'd my voice, and I think my voice should sound more full, more full now than it used to. I went so far as to I played part of Axe's VOD, one of his recent VODs, and my test recording back to back to try to see whether the audio quality was comparable, and I feel like it actually kind of is, at least. Not it's not exactly the same, because I'm still not using ultimately I'm still using a USB mic and not an XLR one. So if I do want to upgrade to an XLR mic someday, I'm not sure when, and if I had that, then it would be more comparable. But yeah, I've just been very inspired by my senpai lately, because Charis, Charis Euphranor, also his voice sounds quite lovely on stream as well, and he disclosed recently that he goes so far as to sort of use the OBS output as Discord's input when he's in call on Discord. Apparently, he sounds like a child when he doesn't do that. Or a sickly Victorian child, maybe. So clearly, he's someone who also takes his audio quite seriously, and I felt inspired to try doing the same. Yeah. Thanks, Tia. That's very kind of you. Oh, you're welcome. Penbu says, sometimes you just arrive at a good setup and shouldn't touch it, even if it might be a bit cursed. Yeah, I'm still new to all this audio stuff, but that's kind of the impression I get. Like sometimes something that something what am I trying to say? Like something that you don't, like a combination that you don't expect to work ends up working, and then you're not even really sure why it works, and then you just kind of like leave it and like back away from it. I'm already kind of sort of like having that experience. I can definitely see that being a major or a common phenomenon in in audio engineering. Yeah, if my setup has got Penbu's approval of all people, then that makes me happy. I see that as a win. Philosopher VTubers and having a great streaming voice. Name a better combo. Yeah, it would be pretty cool if... last I have to head out in a second, but I enjoyed the stream. I'll try to check the VOD later for the songs I missed. Thanks. You don't have to, but thanks. And I'm actually gonna end stream now anyway. But this was the set list for today. I just wanted to sing like eight or so songs. So we're all heading out. Thanks so much to those of you who joined today. this wasn't the best singing stream I could have done. Once again, I'm sick and the side of my face hurts. But still, I hope you had a good time. That goes to all future VOD watchers as well. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. This was Tia Faire channel. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.